what you talking about. Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. You stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's LaVisca Chenault. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing Murray. That's caught. It's Emari DeMercado. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On the ground, this is Dallas. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done. To return, it is Turpin. That could have broken for a bigger... Nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. It's second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's caught, and here's DJ Dallas. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now a second down throw for Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. LaVisca Chenault. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
That one complete to Brian Robinson. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray. This one taken in by Chanel. He's to the 15. And he will score. LaVista Chanel. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Patterson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Third and 6. Throwing is Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
They'll run. It's Amari DiMercato. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. But some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Here's 3rd and 7. Daniels now going to look to throw. Complete to Cooper. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Daniels. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll run. It's DeMercado. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Quick throw, taken in. Finding room at midfield. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It is a big gain for Arizona. 41 yards. On the ground, DeMercado. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one complete to Palmer. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Off the play fake, here's Murray. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Third down, 3 to go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Now Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing now, Daniels. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
To the end zone, but it's in
there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Daniels gonna throw again. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's in! Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They motion a receiver right. They go play action for Murray. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Tight end motioning left. Murray now on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. On 1st down, Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. The motion man is the tight end, Turner. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. He'll go. Here's Daniels. To the pylon. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders back within 7. It's 24-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. That's caught left side by Cooper. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Daniels going to keep this himself. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
His kick is good. That ties the game 24-24.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. A run. It's Dallas. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now DeMarcado. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Second down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll throw with Daniels. That's caught. It's Amari. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Really nice job here by the quarterback, keeping his eyes downfield, knowing that pressure is coming. He's able to buy just enough time by leaving the pocket, but ultimately allows him to get that ball out right as he was getting hit.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 19-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That is caught. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run with Robinson. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And downfield to the tight end, Ryman. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. And this will be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Again, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw again is Murray. He's got his tight end. That's Ryman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here's 2nd and 6. Murray's going to throw again. He's going to keep it himself. And it'll be brought down as we tick. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Murray will throw. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. all even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Cooper going in motion. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Daniels now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. Great example of it here. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2nd down and 8. They'll run. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tied ball game. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a 1st down. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack.
That one, taken in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Commanders will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Sending a receiver right. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll run here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. We'll try to get this one on the ground.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
Well, Mike, this is a real throwback football play right here. There's not many teams around the league that utilize a fullback, but when you have one, use them. And that's exactly what they tried to do here, but he was not able to pick up this 1st down. Great job by this defense getting a huge stop.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He connects with Palmer on that one. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
A big loss on the play brings up 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Making us look bad. What are we doing?
Man, I'm finna put Nate Thomas can trade your outfits. Oh, man.
Really? This cannot be happening.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Keep up the fire, tackle.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado.
Intercepted by Washington. The Commanders take over at 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.